Akçaabat is in the immediate vicinity of Trabzon, which is a harbor city synonymous with its history. A beautiful city sleeping between blue and green. Akçaabat is the sailor sea ancestor with its natural harbor in the shadows of the winds that the Eurus Point breaks. History calls these soils Harmonassa, Platane, and Akçaabat. According to Ceyhunat of Kansu, a poet, the Black Sea is not a sea, but it's a human. Its waves lap against Akçaabat Bazaar. The fishing nets in the sunlight, fishing boats, sands, all together mean Akçaabat. The middle of Akçaabat is Orta Mahalle, where friendly, hardworking, and likable people of Akçaabat arrive by boats, the masts of which are made of pine wood. Orta Mahalle. Every house in this unique location is a separate world. Taking sips of tea in its gardens is an indispensable joy for everyone. Decorated houses on which the sun sheds the first lights directly are lined up overlooking the sea. At dusk, the streets smelling history are alive with the sound of the ouds. Children are engrossed in their endless games on the narrow streets where ramblers and hyacinths are dangling. The people of Akçaabat get rest walking on the seashore, smelling of sea. They enjoy taking sips of their tea in different mesmerizing locations. The park where the children play rapturously and the shores where the youths catch each other's eyes welcome the joy-stricken crowds. Along the seashore, you can see the happiness of the smiling faces. The hearts turning into evening redness are emotional, and time finds its tongue. The sea has reached Akçaabat and goes nowhere. For whom is this sea? This sea is for us who look at it through the hazelnut woods. The sea is for us who miss the fish through the torn fishing nets. Which overlook the mountains and the Black Sea, admire its panoramic view. These promising facilities offer great chances to the visitors who want to have a great time. When the spring comes, the mountains dress up like brides. influence of mountain flowers mesmerize people. Rhododendrons and mountain flowers remind us of high plateaus, which are as of the work of a master painter. Chilly waters of the babbling rivers relieve us. Sarah Lake, the glimmering waters of which reflect the true beauty, is the flower of tourism. Chilly water flows from the headwaters and people drink it thirstily. Mountains embrace people. Folk songs bring people together on the Hanafter Plateau during Hıdrnebi Festival. When the shrill pipes and the drums begin to play, local people in colorful dresses start the Horon folk dance. The sound of the Kemençe chat echoes every corner of the plateau, and the mountains there host the people with all their hearts. White shadows of fog mingle with songs and take them away through its wind. Akçaabat is the capital of Horon, world-famous folk dance. The rhythmic beats of the steps of the brave lads in black jodhpurs rock the ground proudly. Everything beneath shakes while they are dancing. It is the Horon that dominates the people in this region. Fields are not planted without it. Black jodhpur lads won't pick nuts without it. It is the Horon that livens up all the festivals, marries couples and sends the boys to the army. Only when you watch the Horon dance will you acknowledge me to be right that this agility is something inborn, not acquired. When I dance, the Horon takes me away. It has got power which causes stagnant water to overflow. Art is everywhere in Akçaabat, which has contributed much to the Turkish art. Hasan İzzettin Dinamo, Sabahattin Eyüboğlu, Erol Günaydın, and many more were inspired by this city's art. Akçaabat Municipality Theatre has staged hundreds of plays so far. The choruses of Turkish folk music, Turkish art music, and Sufi music have been keeping mesmerizing people. Painters meet with their fans at the exhibitions, incredibly rich in colors. Bottom line, art has communed with Akçaabat. Akçaabat Meatball is the journey to thyme-scented slopes to taste. The privilege of eating meatball with blarney is a top priority for those who drop by the Black Sea. Meatball restaurants are also good at waiting on customers. They offer to their customers the most delicious foods prepared in the very clean kitchens of these modern facilities, to which local fishermen sell their fresh fish. the happy fishermen return to the shore with their fishing nets laden with fish. Those getting exhausted from summer heat cool off at the beaches of Salacık, Akçaabat, and Mersin. Swimming strokes mingle with the children's place there. People enjoy the sea until it gets dark. The Black Sea is packed with people. A great variety of fruits are grown in Akçaabat, which has this semi-Mediterranean climate feature. A great traveler, Avliya Çelebi, mentioned in his book The Bazaar, set up on Tuesdays in Platane, the name once used for Akçaabat. At dawn, callous-handed, pink-turbaned women open stalls, taking their goods out of their big baskets. Nowhere can you find such delicious butter, skim milk cheese, and organic tasty eggs. Soy cabbages are lined up on market stalls. Festivals add richness to Akçaabat, which is a city of culture and tourism. Akçaabat streets are the places where different culture becomes integrated with each other. Every July is a festival, and every festival is a caravan. These festivals carry away the hearts beyond the borders and flourish friendship. And Akçaabat never sleeps during the festivals. And the motherland of Haran starts to write new stories. And Akçaabat starts its journey to history again. They play the sun at the dawn like a drum, and all of a sudden they, our guys with silver-heeled shoes, start the Haran folk dance in the plateaus.